say, what are you doing? What are you doing? It was the arm, sir. It was the arm covering the chest. Well, folks, welcome to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, where we will be covering night 2 of WrestleMania Sunday. Like always, it is the trifecta, and I am your friendly neighborhood asshole Los. With me, like always, we have fuck all that shit Conquest, and we got the Demon King, and we gonna kick the intro. Let's go. Press the goddamn button.
So, this triple threat match. Good googie moogie.
Bianca.
The ghost went to have a quickie?
No, I dropped a whole bud on the floor, and I was gonna get my shit. That was a big ass piece of bud. We're not doing that. I have been getting high with the Lord all day. Me and Jesus have been passing these peace pipes back and forth. Nigga. 420 on Easter Sunday? Yes, all day. All fucking day. But nonetheless, yes. That's
you know how many parking lots was probably lit up all day?
I'm sure of it. I'm more than sure of it. Nigga. It was meant to be. Easter Sunday and 420? I never thought I'd see the day. But anyway, triple threat match. You was talking about the opening match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked that dumbass question.
That was a hell of an opening match.
It was a banger.
It really was. It really was.
They started WrestleMania night 2 with like a 4.55 match.
Nigga, I know I'm jumping the gun right now, but I totally think night 2 was better than night 1. And night 1 had more matches.
It was, and we're gonna get into that.
Okay, I wasn't tripping. Okay. I love how good Bianca and fucking Rhea was looking. Bianca and that rose-covered shit, whatever the fuck that flower that was on her body, and then Rhea Ripley coming up. Did you notice how much them little white cakes jiggle when she fight?
So we was talking about this.
Pancakes are still cakes.
Rhea don't got pancakes. She got more.
She don't.
No,
Rhea got those Japanese pancakes, the fluffy ones that's like thick.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But nah. So we was talking about it in the party earlier because we was like, look, even Io, little Japanese butt, fill out her shorts.
Yeah, but then here comes Charlotte looking all weird at the pool. Like, bitch, who invited her?
That's all you hear out the back of her shorts.
I will never understand how you didn't. Like, it's not like you got to use a lot of fabric. So, bitch, you could get shit made to fit you. What the fuck? It's not even that expensive to get your clothes made. Nah. You want to have baggy shorts. Excuse me. Baggy back pocket shorts. Because the shorts themselves ain't baggy.
Them shits is John Cena jean shorts on her.
That bitch got bell-bottom shorts.
Oh, that nigga's gone.
Yeah. Did I do that?
No. My camera acting stupid.
That wasn't even that big of a joke. It was mediocre.
I thought we wouldn't beat them.
So I'm about to say that was rather mid right now. Niggas just taking it light. What the fuck?
But there was some good spots in that match. The storytelling was pretty solid. Like them kind of tag teaming Io to get her out the way real quick, and Io just kind of taking advantage of spots where they were focused on each other, like how she won the match.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you. That moonsault kind of scared me.
Oh, it did, but I saw Bianca looking like she was ready for it.
It's not the fact that if she wasn't ready for it, it was the
position,
landing zone. Yes.
With
Rhea with her legs up like that, and Bianca, hold. I was just worried a little bit. Like, how is this going to turn out when she lands? But
nigga, that spot where Io took a boot from
Rhea
into a KOD.
Yeah.
That was
when
cold.
Rhea put her foot up and hit that bitch when she was coming down from that moonsault, I'm like, God damn, did she really connect? Because it looked like she
They
really
made that
connected.
shit look. They made that shit look devastated.
They put on a
Nah,
clinic.
Nigga,
they did. They did. Much
They put
respect
on
to
a
them
clinic.
three women.
I
Much
dare
respect to them
say,
three.
I dare say, their triple threat might have been better than the main event from last night.
I would not.
I know might have been.
I
It was
would not.
good.
I would not. Now, I would say this from the wrestling side of
Yes,
things.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Pro
it was
wrestling side.
better. The pure
From the
wrestling
story,
side,
from the
yes.
storytelling side, oh
No,
no, last night's
no,
big
no.
triple threat had it.
Yeah, like oh, yeah, no, no. But
Um,
I've been hearing talk already that this was the best night of the whole
oh
weekend.
yeah, yeah. They actually gave that match of the night.
I don't think it deserved it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm fanboying right now, and I might have a different. I might be looking at that match in different tinted
Say his
goggles.
name and he
Oh,
appears.
You ain't get there yet. Slow
I
down.
believe.
Slow down. Slow down.
No,
Slow
that's where
down.
Uh,
Los is.
oh,
Pace
I was so
yourself.
fucking hyped. No, I wasn't there. I was somewhere else. But that was
Oh,
I was so
Pace.
fucking
we'll
hyped.
get there. We'll get
Oh,
there.
I was so fucking hyped. Oh, I was so fucking hyped when that happened.
So
I'm in the.
we,
Oh,
we was in a
Kid in the
party with
candy store with the blank check.
nigga.
we was in a party with Jay, and he said if Bianca got pinned, he wasn't gonna watch wrestling anymore for a while. And I was like, depending on who pins her, how they pin her, and how they rectify it,
That's
I'll
not.
wait to see. I'll
That's
wait
not
because
official.
you know what? I'll say it is because here's the thing, right? And this is and I agreed with him to an extent because this was supposed to be Bianca's moment,
I'm
and
sorry.
And Rhea interjected herself in it.
And see, this is the shit that bugs me, right?
But wait,
Let's
wait,
be
wait.
honest.
Let me
No, go
finish. Let
ahead.
me
Okay,
finish.
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I was saying I'm cool with Bianca getting pinned if she gets her one-on-one at the next pay-per-view.
Okay.
I
Now,
mean, that's kind of the point of backlash.
yeah, you can say that definitely. But here's my problem with him saying that, right? First of all, there was no guarantee that this was supposed to be Bianca's thing. Just because she won the what was that elimination chamber? Yeah, elimination chamber. Just because she won the elimination chamber to get the title shot doesn't mean that she was going to win the fucking belt.
He didn't care about her winning. He just didn't want her to get pinned.
Okay. Secondly, my issue with that is Rhea Ripley didn't interject herself into shit. Rhea Ripley was the champion. Of all things considered, Bianca was supposed to face Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley gifted Io Sky a title match. And then that fuckery happened where Bianca distracted or made Rhea pay attention to her, and Rhea lost the belt to Io. Since then, had a title shot to get it back, but Bianca somehow interfered or something or got in the way, and then Bianca was the special guest referee and shit went south. So Rhea didn't interject herself in shit. She was the champ. You know,
She was, and she
yeah,
lost.
yeah. And she didn't interject anything.
She did. Contract signing.
Sir, that was after Bianca cost her rematch.
And
Oh, fuck that. And you ain't gonna go and. Nigga, you not gonna tell me you gonna fuck me over and I'm not supposed to fuck you over back?
here's the thing. One, here's my this is kind of my thing. If you were that good and if you didn't leave it up to chance, you would have won the match.
Leave it up to
That's
chance,
kind
nigga. Bianca was a special guest referee.
even before that. You would have never lost the title if you
Nigga,
wouldn't.
she should have been paying attention to Bianca. I give her that.
That's on you then.
I give her that, but she gets a rematch for her title.
Okay.
She was the champion. She lost to Io for not paying attention. Okay.
Mhm.
She got a rematch clause, or she get a chance of a rematch. She had her rematch. Bianca was a special guest referee. Bianca was the reason that Rhea didn't win the belt that night. The reason why the match was thrown out.
Rhea and Io were both because they both. What happens if you put your hands on a referee?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. But I'm sorry, ain't you a wrestler? Like the whole point of you being, and this is the thing that blows my with special guest referee matches. The whole point of having them there is so they can maintain a certain order and they can take more than what the regular refs do. But no,
Yes, but
and I hold on real quick, and I know
Mhm.
that Bianca did let shit rock. a
Mm-hmm.
lot. And then she was like, fuck it, I'm tired of this disqualification.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. But if that was her only chance to get that belt back, and Io and Rhea both are doing the fuck shit, and you just throw the match out, then nah, I'm not okay with that. Because if it was just Rhea doing the fuck shit, and Bianca kept giving her chances, and then threw the match out, then you could say that's all on Rhea. But Io was doing the fuck shit too. So Io get to keep the belt and just basically skate where Rhea loses her only chance to get the belt back. I can understand her not being okay with that.
So again, either way, unless Rhea pins Io, she's not winning the championship back. So again, that is on Rhea. Keep your hands off people. Did we not learn recently? And I'm not trying to make light of this. White people need to keep their hands to themselves. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but sir, keep your hands to yourself.
No, it is a joke at this point because you should already know. Keep your hands to yourself.
So at that point, now, fine. No title for you. But yeah, nah, like, and Rhea definitely interjected herself into, listen, once you lost it, cool. You lost it again, cool. At that point, come after whoever else. But
Nah,
yeah,
but
nah, she interjected herself.
nah, sir. No.
And
We ain't gonna
so,
keep doing like it. Nah.
nope, I stand behind Bianca. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Nah, I stand with Bianca, but I'm not gonna act like Rhea didn't have
I
a
don't care.
reason to act
I
how
don't care.
she acted.
I don't care about her
Nah,
reasons. I don't care about
nah.
her reasons.
She
I
did.
specifically don't care about her reasons.
Yeah. You on your Tony Stark shit right now. And that's fine and
Hmm.
dandy. That's
I
fine.
don't care.
Yeah, I know. I know. It'd be like that
She killed my
sometimes.
mom.
It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. You know what? Sidetrack. Real quick. Do you think Captain America was a bad friend for that? To
No,
Tony?
no, no.
I didn't think so either. Dell, do you think he was a bad friend for not telling him?
I think
Nah,
as smart as Tony was, he didn't have the emotional intelligence to handle that, which we clearly saw.
Yeah.
because he didn't care. Killed his mom.
Right.
All right, so
Yeah.
what do you? I was
Uh,
gonna say, what's your rating for that match? I said like 4.5, 5.
I'll give it a flat out 5.
I went to 5 too.
It had me on the
There was
edge of my
actually
seat.
there was no botches.
Nope, everything was smoothly ran. Like even like Dell said, the big
And the
spots, like
pacing.
exactly the fucking counter of the over the moonsault into the KOD, like Dell said, it didn't look botchy at all.
No, it
There
looked
was no
perfect.
standing around waiting for something to happen, waiting for a person to get in position. It was none of that shit.
It was a good
They,
flow.
like they was in sync. They was
Yeah,
going.
yeah. When they say the WWE women's division is killing right now, they are not lying. These women are going ape shit
That's
over
why
there.
that's why I really wanted to see Io and Bianca go solo. I mean, go one on one. I really wanted to see that match.
If I'm being honest with you, I never wanted Io to win the title. Only because they have been teasing a Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley match at WrestleMania for years and never came through with it. With Bianca winning the Elimination Chamber and Rhea being the current champion, the road was right there.
It
And
was.
instead of going down the path, y'all threw the fork in the road with Io. Not to say that it was bad, not to say that it didn't pay off, but just to say that was a chance. And they chose otherwise. So with what we got, I loved it, but I would have preferred if it was just Rhea and Bianca. Honestly.
What was the next match?
Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre.
Nope. I think there was one before that.
It was that was it, but it was dry. That was it. That was the next match.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't start paying attention until Damian first put Drew through that table.
Truth be told, and this is sad because I know it's supposed to be like a hard hitting match, but the only things I really remember about the match is the entrance and the finish.
I
Like
remember
everything in between is kind of a blur to me right now.
the future shock DDT
On the stairs, yes,
and I remember
yes.
him trying to What's the Undertaker's thing?
Tombstone,
Tombstone,
No, the
Pile
chokeslam,
Driver.
old
no
school.
old school,
When
old
he walk,
school. Yeah, yeah, old school. And then him getting put through the table. Yeah, and then the Claymore into the chair.
yeah, yeah.
That
Like
was
it's sad because I
it
really
was
had high hopes for that match, but it was skippable.
that
It
could have
was
been a
mid.
that could have been
That was a bathroom break match.
that was a TV match. That was a Raw or SmackDown match.
That was something you could have put on SmackDown and put the tag titles on the pay per view
There
or
you go.
WrestleMania.
There you go.
Did you notice that neither one of the women mid card titles was on the pay per view either?
Nope.
Not the women US title or the women's intercontinental title, but the women's intercontinental champion
Was on.
was on it. If that's not a kick in the dick, like that's definitely leaving yourself for extra steps.
Well, in this case, a kick in the
Kick in
clit.
the cooch, yeah, kick in the clit. That's accurate as fuck. Your toe placement got to be on point. Kick to the clit. Oh,
I have to ask a
That
question,
sounds incredibly terrible.
but also it might sound mildly gratifying depending on who the person is. I have questions about this now.
hey, let's not act like it's not dudes out there who like to get kicked in the balls for pleasure.
I
So
don't understand it.
A lot of them pay for it.
yeah, I will never forget. I saw a video. It was some dude bent over, right, and you couldn't tell he was bent over because he was on all fours, but the camera was under him, but towards his face. So all you saw was like his feet, right, and you saw his feet and his legs, and you hear footsteps just do 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 do. All of a sudden, out the darkness of the doorway, some bitch come running into focus and kick this nigga in the dick on some soccer shit. Yo, that shit. I will never forget that fucking video because all I heard was the footsteps. I'm like, what is happening? And then out of the darkness, just some bitch come out of nowhere and fucking punt this nigga in the dick. Oh,
Jesus H
Fuck your
Christmas. Oh my God.
oh, my algorithm is fucked up.
Horrendously so.
What the fuck did you watch to where you log into YouTube and that shit says here for you?
He was
Here.
looking for midgets. He was looking for midgets. That's what happened.
Speaking of midgets, son,
Daily, you did this.
yes, you did do this. While I was watching that Fleece Johnson 20v1, which I'm totally gonna watch again. That shit was hilarious.
I was listening to Daily and watch that shit. That shit sound crazy.
Yo, that shit was. Oh, I gotta watch that again. But while I was watching it, I had a short pop up on YouTube, right? And Dell, you remember
Midget
that?
short.
It was a midget short. You are on a roll right now.
You're welcome.
So Dell, you remember that midget that I sent you the video of her getting fucked in the car?
Yeah.
The little Spanish one? It was her on a 20v1 or Pop the Balloon challenge with Charleston White. And he was talking about smashing it, and he was like, I don't know, I might want to do it because I never did that before. I tried to pick the bitch up and everything. And then when you put it down, he was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking her. I'm taking her with me. I'm like, God damn, dog. I don't blame you though. I don't blame you. It's so random that shit popped up too. I'm telling you, my algorithm is on one. It knows me so well. It knows what I want. It knows what I want. Donald Trump internet has not failed. Yeah. So, what would you rate the Drew and Damian match? Damn.
It was mid.
So at 3, that's mid. 2.5, that's actually mid. 2.5 is actually
Because the messed up part is it wasn't bad. It was just like Dalen said. That could have been a Raw or SmackDown.
yeah.
That was not a pay-per-view worthy, WrestleMania worthy match.
Yeah, especially they didn't show that side of animosity and vitriol that they really want to hurt each other like I think they should have. So, what would you rate it, though? You ain't give it a rating. Unless mid is your rating. If you want to say mid, we accept mid.
Because mid would be 2.5.
Yeah, the congregation will accept mid. So it's up to you.
I'm gonna go 2 then because I'm not doing no 0.5.
Flat
It
out
didn't. I literally had it playing and it didn't grab my attention.
didn't. I looked up at it a couple of
There's other
times.
there's other matches where literally I had to stop playing because I was playing Xbox and watching that shit at the same time. Other matches, for example, the first match, I had to stop playing.
Yeah, yeah.
But when that match came on, I can listen to this. I'll look up at it. It wasn't nothing. It was not a WrestleMania worthy match.
I thought she was about to say Russell. Let's say okay. If that's the case, I will rate it.
Rate it
Bathroom break.
however you fairly he snack bar
That's
match.
my yes. That's my rating. Bathroom break. Snack bar. Nigga, check your phone. You have been getting text. That's my rating. So yeah. Next was what?
Fatal four way. So me and Jay was talking. He was like, "Who do you think's gonna try to go for the pin first, Dominic or Finn?" I said Dominic, easy. And when he tried to go for that 619, he's like, "You called it." I was like, "Yeah, that nigga shady."
Did you think it was going to end the way it did though? Not well. Let me correct that. You knew it was going to end that way, and we're going to get to that. But the lengths Dominic went to, did you think that was going to happen?
I didn't think it was gonna end that way. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
So here's why. Here's why. Typically, and they curveballed me. I can accept it. Typically, when there's that element in like a triple threat or a fatal four way where you have two people who are kind of going back and forth with each other, whatever they got going on tends to take them out the match. It tends to cost them the match. So that's what I was expecting. I was expecting Finn and Dominic to cost each other the match. So I was shocked. I can say I was surprised.
I saw it going that way. I didn't see him pinning Finn for it, but I seen it going that way just so that basically later on Braun can get his hands on Dominic one on one. No interference, just basically one on one for this title, and I get to have my way with you.
You ever seen a pit bull fight a chihuahua?
No, but I know the Chihuahua are gonna win in this instance. Do you really think they're gonna get that belt back to Braun? Oh
Yes.
no. Nah, son. It's gonna be all kind of underhanded, dirty dog shit going on. You got Liv, Raquel, you got Carlito, nigga. You might even have JD McDonough coming back, bro.
Listen,
And
the
it's
whole-
supposed to be a new member of the new Judgment Day. Nah, son.
the whole
Nah, I
living
totally
Raquel thing. I don't know.
Sir, I totally see a Solo Sikoa situation happening where Braun and Dom is having a match, and then Dom might be about to lose, and the new member of the Judgment Day pop up and help Dom win the match. Dom is not losing his belt. My man got the title. Dirty fucking Dom. You better respect the mustache and the mullet. Respect the mustache and the mullet. My nigga, Dirty
Yo,
Dom.
what kind of conviction do you have to grow that out and keep it all the time?
You know why? You know why I can't respect Dom? You know why I can't respect Dom? I have one major
Because you's
issue
a
with Dom.
hater. You hating on the Dominics.
I have one major
You don't
issue
like
with
people
Dom.
named Dominic. You hear that, Dominics in the world?
No,
You have somebody who don't like you.
no.
He don't like
My,
Dominics.
my only issue with him is that you traded Rhea Ripley for Liv Morgan.
Okay, so
Mhm.
I can kind of no,
You can kind of shut up.
because I'd have kept Rhea.
Exactly.
Exactly. I would have took Liv over other motherfuckers, but I would have kept Rhea.
Depending
I
on
can't.
who.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. No, I can't do it. I can't
See?
do it. I
See?
can't do it. Yeah,
Can't
no.
do Liv at all.
Not live, not say it at all, but I for damn sure I'm not giving up Rhea Ripley for fucking Liv Morgan. That
Like,
no.
We literally had this conversation. Rhea Ripley is one of the handful of white girls I look at and go,
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at Liv and get that. I don't get that from Liv.
And it's not
They have
even a white girl thing for Rhea. Like it is cool that Rhea is white and got it like that. But nah, son.
It's just Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea is just Rhea. Rhea is just Rhea. Like L to the no. Nope. Nope. No.
I'll go. Listen, I'll take that snoo any day.
Nigga. If there's any two women that you could say death by snoo, it's her and Jade. Like they could be a death by snoo team.
Well, 3.
One's
Bianca goes in there.
but she's not death by snoo.
She kind of
Yeah,
is.
she is.
That bitch is brolic as shit. No, she's brolic as shit, but I don't see death by snoo when it comes to her.
She's a smaller snoo, but she's a snoo.
She's a snoo.
She's a snoo. She can bench press you, Los.
Okay. I know she can. I know she can. I know.
You're gonna be like, don't pick me up. She's gonna be like, shut up. You're gonna be like, okay.
Nigga, what? I'm gonna go up to her.
This nigga went from 0 to 5-year-old instantly.
Up.
I want up.
Up.
The
fuck?
Ups. Nigga, please. Speaking of Bianca Finance, did you know that she was on Nightcap not too long ago?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she was on Nightcap not too long ago, and the comment section went crazy about how good she looked and what they would want to do to her and shit like that. So,
We're
Rosenberg,
talking about the Shannon Sharp joint, right?
yeah,
Him and Ocho.
yes.
Okay.
So
I can see that comment section going wild like that.
nigga. So Rosenberg was interviewing Montez and Bianca. And Rosenberg was like, how do you feel about your wife being on Nightcap and all them thirst comments out there? This nigga Montez said on live TV, he goes, I don't mind. You can look at the menu, but I'm the only one that know what it tastes like.
I ain't mad at him.
At all.
I ain't mad at him.
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie? That was the most pimping answer he could have given.
And the particular verbiage he used, you're goddamn right. You're the only one that know what it tastes like. Ain't no way in the world that bitch is getting out of bed without me munching. You crazy. Bianca. Oh. One more thing before we get back into the pay-per-view. Fuck, marry, kill. You ready for this? Bianca, Naomi, Jade.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Marry all 3 of them. I had me a little
Fuck
harem.
you. Fuck you, Los.
That's difficult as fuck, right?
Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, shit. You one of them ones that be making them fucked up post online just for engagement. He'll put all 3. He the one that'll put all 3 of them up there and put someone has to go. No, the fuck they don't. You can go.
So what was the 3 again?
Who's the Bianca, Jade, and Naomi?
God damn. He said, I kill you. Shit.
I can't answer this.
Oh my God.
I can't answer this.
Oh my God. You this nigga made me choke. No homo. God damn. Oh my God.
I love you, Sammy, but I'm choosing Lisa and Ben. Bye. You gotta go. I'm Adele.
So
you gotta
both
die.
y'all niggas gonna murk me? God damn.
Just for you put me in this situation.
Also, both y'all go Paul Heyman me?
Yep.
That's what we doing?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Which one of y'all rat bastards? Y'all better not grind the pepper though.
I'm grinding the pepper. I'm grinding the pepper.
Holy shit. Oh Lord, why are y'all like this? Oh shit.
Y'all the ones that chose violence. What you say fuck me for? Why?
Because you came up with that fucked up question.
You said, I give you 3 options. And I said, I'll give you a 4th.
We penciled that one in.
To murder me. The nigga said pencil that one in. Teacher, I think you forgot one on the test. Don't worry, I'll put it there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how gangster would that have been in school? The answer, the answer wasn't up here. Don't worry, I'll put it up here for you.
There has to be someone that tried that.
Oh shit, that's funny.
There's got to be somebody
Oh
that
my
tried that
god.
shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
that spear from one announce table to the other.
look here. When I tell you Braun Breaker is the king of spears, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody about no
Mm-mm.
fucking rhinos, no Goldbergs, Roman Reigns, Edge, Christian, Jey Uso. I don't give a fuck who you throwing out there. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody is sparing niggas like Braun Breaker is sparing niggas out here in these
The
streets.
fact that
This-
he
He trying to snap him in
Carlito-
half.
When he
Yo,
missed Carlito down that ramp and
my
flipped
man,
over.
my man. When I was watching it live, I said, "Holy shit, he's there already! You're too quick. You're too quick." Like dead ass, this motherfucker was at the top of the ramp, and then he was at the bottom of the ramp,
When
going
that
through Carlito.
Terrifying, isn't it?
when that first
Extremely.
time I saw him and they replayed because he was running the rope so fast, he
Mhm.
moved the ring.
Mm,
I was like, he's weird.
yeah,
He's not
that's
human.
that's that Steiner shit. That is truly that Steiner shit. I don't understand what is in that man genetics to make him move so fast and have so much explosivity. This nigga.
Steroids, creatine.
You can say creatine. Fuck it. A phoenix tear,
That nigga was a goddamn test tube baby.
a dragon's talon, and
A
fucking
griff-
Michael Phelps gold medal.
a griffin's tongue. Sphinx testicles. Like
What the fuck is this nigga? A strand of Hercules pubes. What the fuck is wrong with this man? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck did Professor
Usain
Oak
Bolt
make?
socks.
Yeah.
All right, now mix that up.
Your Michael Jordan sweet secret stuff. You gotta throw in some Jordan secret stuff in there.
yeah,
That always works.
the professor made a different batch with
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I don't know what Professor Oak was on, like nigga. Excuse me,
Crack.
Professor Newtonian.
He was on crack. He was
I'm about to
on
say,
coke.
so Braun is the final evolution of which one?
No,
Uh,
Braun was the one that he made. He was like, I can't do this again. I should
Yeah.
never do this again.
Nah, Braun was the android that Dr. Giroux didn't tell niggas about. Yeah, we just gonna leave him over
That's the one that's
here.
just still sitting in the
Yes.
bank.
Yes,
That's-
just waiting.
That's the one he put in there in case Cell failed, but he was like, I can't let him out.
Matter of fact, watch next Dragon Ball Super movie is going to
He
be
got a
about the
trucker
Dr.
hat.
Giroux android.
We're gonna see Braun Breaker with a trucker hat.
Nah,
He's
he
gonna
got a
be
cowboy
like-
hat.
Goku has a 25% chance of winning.
Vegeta, he's never as good as Goku, only half a man, so he got a 12.5% chance. Me, I'm a mixture of both of them, so I got a 37.5% chance. Now you take that 12.5% chance that Vegeta
I
got.
hate
You
y'all.
add
Oh my god, I hate y'all. Why did I watch that shit?
Because it was so
it
good.
Why did I watch that shit? Oh
Yes, that
my
Braun
god.
Breaker is awesome.
Oh my god. And he did have the commitment.
Oh
He
yeah.
didn't look as dumb about it,
Oh no.
No.
but he had the commitment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not only did he had a commitment, he nailed that bitch.
Oh
did.
yeah.
He nailed that
That
hoe.
was such an amazing promo.
And that's
Oh.
another reason why I don't think Braun Breaker is going to get the title back. I think this is his chance to elevate to the main title picture. Because now that Jey Uso won the belt, he's going to need competitors. I see Seth Rollins going on some heel shit with what happened last night. So that's one competitor. But he can't just keep fighting Seth Rollins and Gunther. Like now would be the time to start building niggas up
But
like
wait,
a Braun Breaker.
Seth's on Raw, ain't he?
Yeah. So
They
it's
don't
Braun
say that.
Breaker. And no, he's not. Nigga.
No, that title is on Raw. My fault. My
What
fault.
is wrong with you?
I'm tripping. No. That's my fault.
Was
I
you
forgot.
getting high with Jesus who?
No.
You wasn't passing the spliff to the Lord?
I honestly forgot they put the B title on the B show. That was my fault. If we're being real, when Roman had them titles, SmackDown was the A show. Was it not?
It was.
You know, and the weird thing about that was Roman had the B title, but made SmackDown the A show.
But he made his title the A title.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the Universal title was supposed to be the B title, and Roman
And
did.
then
Yeah,
and then he did some Steiner math and took 2 titles. he took 1A and 1B
mhm.
and made 2C. It was just
2AB. He made
right.
2AB.
2A.
Because you know what happened, right? Because you do know since Paul Heyman used to, I guess, advocate for Brock Lesnar, he had an inside on Brock Lesnar to give Roman Reigns. So if you think about it, when Roman Reigns went into the match, he had a 50% chance of winning. But since Paul Heyman had the inside scoop on Brock Lesnar, he then had an extra 25% chance because you got to take half of Brock Lesnar's 50% chance and then add that to Roman. So when you add that to Roman, he had a 75% chance of winning. Now the mental
Only
aspect
those
of
can come up with this mental math. So much in his head, they can make it confusing, even to the most mild mathematicians. But you know what? He'll never confuse me because you know what, brother? When the
listen here,
I'm so
my
glad you
math is
fucked
on
that up.
point.
I'm so
I'm
glad.
mad.
I was like, wait, is he Macho or Hogan? Like, but then he's
Oh
got a little bit
shit!
of Warrior. Yeah, he was all over the
Oh,
place just there. All I know is my math is on point. I was doing my thing. Steiner math is a thing from that one. Oh, random Steiner math from that one.
So
random Steiner man.
Hilarious.
so
Random
what y'all
Steiner
rate the
math.
match?
And you'll never see it coming. Um,
Nah, Los. Earlier today, this is sidetrack. Yeah, we. Why was I watching Daredevil and then here you got Dalen in the damn background when I was a little boy?
But I
My
was a
father,
boy.
my father.
mhm. Growing up as a young man, I always had to fight people bigger than me. I figured the best way to do so is I needed a weapon. Here.
You want to know what's fucked up about that whole thing, though? Mr. Fisk, what's your decision on the garbage truck strike? When I was a boy, my father used to be able to crush a man's head with his bare hands. Nigga, they ain't answer the question at all. Like,
So what's crazy is it answered the question.
It did. It basically meant shut the fuck up, ask me this question to do what the hell I'm asking you to, or I'm gonna show you. My father taught me.
like, yo, and I'm mad that I didn't even notice that shit until Dalen pointed that shit out. He just out of nowhere. So now, don't get mad that it's just out of nowhere when I was a boy.
When I was a boy. Then he does that weird rock.
You know what I like that he do?
Start tapping on the table and shit.
Yeah. When he's trying to keep himself calm, he do this shit with his finger.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I'm like, oh, he about to kill somebody. Oh shit. Oh, the finger going. The finger go. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get it. And then usually somebody gets it. Yeah. Somebody gonna get the dirty pinky.
The stinky pinky.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, what he did to that dude's face.
We're gonna have to, and I'm gonna watch that final episode tonight. We're gonna have to review that at some point too.
We're definitely.
I'm here for it. Matt Murdock is my nigga.
Yo, this shit was insane. But let's get back to the subject at hand.
What'd y'all rate the match?
For me, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I love the ending.
Let's get to.
I give it a 4. I can't give it a 5. I give it a 4.
Yeah, I agree with a 4.
Yeah, solid 4s all around.
Mm-hmm. Let's not do that.
What?
He's outside. He's allowed to die.
I'm good.
All right. So now,
hey, ain't no sirens. Nobody's dying in the background this time.
So now, runner-up for match of the night: Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe
So
Hendry.
I'm gonna skip ahead real quick.
So hold on,
Nigga,
Wait. I
hold
have to
on.
skip ahead. I have to
I
skip
have to.
ahead.
Well, let me
let
ask
him
this
ask the
question
question.
first.
Ask the
Let me
question.
ask this question
Ask the
first.
question.
Was that not the most wrestling match you have ever seen?
Wave
Absolutely.
your hands from
It was
side to side to
it was
say,
such an indie wrestling
I
match.
believe in Joe
Yo!
Hendry.
But
That's my
I'm gonna
nigga.
skip to the end. After 2 RKO's,
How do you skip to the end?
because this was my favorite part of the whole match.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
No, my favorite part of the
the
match is when he
cameraman
tried
been
to
fuck.
choke slam Randy Orton. And Randy just grabbed his head.
What the
What are
fuck are
you
you
doing?
doing?
What do you see how big I am, little nigga? And just, get the fuck off of me.
Oh
Yo,
man.
Yo, the cameraman been fucking up all weekend, but for that match,
It was okay.
yo, when my man spun around and they zoomed the
Yo.
camera in and you just see Randy
Yo.
RKO his ass.
Out of nowhere.
And then Randy spins around and
Yo,
smiles with his own pose and he
Yo.
zoomed in on him so hard. I said, this is what wrestling truly is. This is what we're here for.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
This is what we're here for.
That was such an enjoyable match.
Oh, its own self-contained story
I'm gonna be
arc.
real with you.
It was a what?
prefer-
It was like watching What If.
I preferred that over Drew and Damien. I preferred
Nigga.
that. I preferred that over New Day and Viking Raiders. I preferred that over almost every match of WrestleMania.
I feel bad for anybody that went to the bathroom during that match
You missed
because
it.
you would have
Yes.
easily missed that. It was short, but it
Yes.
was sweet.
It was so
It was
sweet.
good.
It
It
was
was
so
so
sweet.
good.
Oh, it was so sweet. It was like just a quick shot of sugar. It's
Yeah.
like here, let's sweeten up your palate.
Here, have a little dose of diabetes.
Yeah, like that shit was amazing.
That was not a shot.
My
That was
boy
not a shot.
Joe
I just want to say
Hendry.
that was
Oh
not a shot.
no!
Oh,
You.
oh, oh,
Crazy. I did it again, and I ain't even mean to.
oh.
Diabetes shot. Damn, killing the game.
Yeah, no.
Dumb question. Well, what y'all give it?
5. Nigga, that's a 5. What the fuck you mean?
Oh shit!
Easy.
It was.
Easy.
It's little simple shit like that you just turn somebody around. Just entertain the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Quick and
match
easy.
was perfectly placed
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
I
if you
was
kinda
checked out.
Yeah, no, I was, especially after, like, okay, so you had the triple threat, which was it came in high energy.
Yep.
Then you
You
had
started me up
Damian
here.
Priest. Then you had Damian Priest and Drew, and it was like,
And it started bringing me down.
then you had the fatal 4-way, which brought
Brought
me
me
back
up. Brought me up a little bit.
and then you had that match.
Say his name and he up here. Hey, now we up here. We are up
I
here.
believe in Joe
If
Hendry.
this was the Vince McMahon meme, it'd be that bottom
Yes.
picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's the little
Awesome
things in
match.
life.
Awesome match.
What was the next one?
The next one was Logan Paul and AJ Styles. So real quick, I'm gonna skip ahead again. I'm gonna skip far ahead because in the interview there was a
This nigga went
guy
to the
named.
distant future.
Because look, this is what pisses me off about Logan Paul. So there's a guy who asked a question. The guy's name was Jeff Johnson. He was like, "Ha, okay, cool, Jeff Johnson." Guy with 2 last names. I mean, 2 first names. You know they say never trust a guy with 2 first names. Says Logan
Paul.
Paul. Shut your stupid. And then on top of that, he messed up his stats.
I thought he did that on purpose, though. I thought that was like the point of him saying that. No?
It was, but maybe.
Oh,
But
okay.
still, but also his
Uh-huh.
math is messed up because he said he's 3-1.
Okay.
He said the only person to beat him was Cody Rhodes. Lost to Roman.
No, but that wasn't. I think he's about at WrestleMania.
Is
That
he?
wasn't at WrestleMania.
You know what's crazy? I don't even remember what other pay-per-views he's been at.
That was Crown Jewel.
Mm, mm, mm. I'm
That's
about to
when he
say,
fought the tribal chief. Yeah. Or yeah, Crown Jewel, because that's the only pay-per-view they be having in Saudi Arabia. It's
yeah,
Crown
yeah,
Jewel, right?
Crown Jewel.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it was that one. Yeah,
okay, then
yeah.
his math is fine. I was about to say, nigga, you gotta. That ain't your record. But back to the
What do you
match.
what do you think
I
of that
thought it
match
was a
though?
good match. I thought it
Fucking
was.
yeah.
The pacing was
As
good.
mu-
AJ seemed a little off though, and I don't know if that was part of the storytelling or what.
I
I
don't think so.
assumed it was. I don't know. It was like it was weird, like they're trying to play into the whole age thing or something like that. That's how I took it.
Hmm.
But in
Age
terms
don't
of
matter.
the actual
AJ getting that TRT.
match though,
I'm joking. I don't know if that's a real thing or not. I don't know if
Oh,
you
I,
okay,
can think with
cool.
that. I'm joking.
Okay, cool. We're about to
but
say
in terms of
Libra.
the actual match, like Logan Paul, literally, whether you like him or not, he actually is talented.
He's doing really great work in the
He
ring.
actually is talented,
I can
and
respect it.
they played off of each other. It was a good match.
Like even that botch off the top rope where he rolled
Mm,
it into a pin.
yeah,
That's veteran work right there.
Mm.
yeah.
You know, Logan has done a lot of veteran level shit, and he's for the most part a rookie in the game. It's
And a
been a
part
lot of
timer at
time.
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of times where he actually saved people from hurting themselves too. Like, and that takes actual knowledge in the game to be able to see that shit coming and then be able to actually do something about it.
And see, and I respect him in that aspect because that takes two things. One, it takes a really good teacher to
Mm-hmm.
show you those things. But two,
But you gotta
you
be
as a
receptive.
student, exactly, you understanding that you don't know everything there is to know about this business and just paying attention to those things and looking
Yeah,
out. I can see Logan going far because I can see him building trust with people based on how he operates in the ring. And that I respect.
yeah. And the man is legit good in the
He's
ring.
good. He's good.
Like legitly. And I can't even find a flaw in his character right now because his mic work is actually
It
pretty
is.
fucking good
The
for
only
a
thing
rookie.
the only thing he's gonna have to find another way to draw heat.
Then what? Doing the typical "I'm better than you, y'all low
Yeah,
class."
yeah, yeah. He's gonna have to find a more organic way to draw heat.
Mm-hmm. I can see it. I can
Because
see
I
that.
mean, once the whole rookie thing wears off, once all of that goes away, he's gonna have to find something else to rest on as far as drawing heat.
Mm-hmm.
So
Um, I don't see. My thing though is that's his character. That's like saying $1 Million Man will have to find a better read. This nigga smoking crack. Okay, never mind. It's like it did not see like he was trying to sneak and smoke that shit behind the mic. Like, ain't nobody gonna see me if I just keep it right here.
Really, nigga?
That's how it looked. You'll see. On Al Gore internet, you just gonna light that rock, okay?
this nigga said, "Child just need a little bump, get his head right."
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know I can see you.
For all that, I could have just stayed in the last situation I was in.
Won't you take me to din Powder Town? Din. Won't you take me to
We ain't
din
been
Powder
we ain't been there in a
Town?
minute. We ain't been there in a minute.
Hey, you the one that threw the map in front of me. This nigga randomly changed the GPS and turned right to Powder Town.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out the
What
car now.
what y'all get that match?
Solid four.
A 4. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
think y'all really think AJ's at the end?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So here's the thing with smaller wrestlers, especially smaller wrestlers who wrestle like he does and who have wrestled in the promotions he did. AJ put his body through a lot. I've seen some of those matches from like TNA and all of that, them little weird octagon matches, niggas dangling from the top like American Gladiator.
The Ultimate
Like,
X, Ultimate X. Yes, them
yeah, like
shits is insane.
he's put his body through a lot.
Yeah, you know what else AJ said? He said that so TNA always had this six-sided ring. That was like their gimmick. He said the bumps on those are harder than the bumps on the normal ring,
I bet.
and the ropes are tighter. So he put himself through a lot of wear and tear just by taking normal bumps that other people take that don't affect them the same.
And he was in TNA for how long?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like a lot of indie guys don't have the shelf life that guys on WWE do.
Now, so since we rated that a 4, right? I have just realized something. I think we skipped the match.
Nope,
Well,
we
I
did.
know we skipped the match. Yeah, we did.
There's only two
Yeah, we
more.
did. Oh, so it was two. So wait, no. I thought the women's tag match happened. Wait, I thought Logan and AJ was right before Cena and Cody.
It might have
Nope.
been. It might have been out of. I because I'm looking at it and it's looking like it is in order.
Yeah, and fucking
And
that
Becky
women tag
Lynch.
match didn't happen before the pay-per-view, the main event.
It.
No,
I
I
mean,
thought it
technically
did.
it did, but
I mean, right before. It wasn't the co-main event. Is that better?
I
So it
don't
might have been
Co-main.
before. It might have been
see.
before
That's the thing.
the one we just talked about.
Io and them would have been the co-main event.
No, they was the first match.
Okay, but just like Jay and Gunther was the first match,
That don't make you the co-main event. That make you the opening match.
that don't make you not the co-main event.
Yes, it does. It makes you the opening match.
So you're
So how about
saying,
we get into that tag team match?
yeah,
How did old girl damn it. Oh fuck, what's
Becky,
her name? Why am I no the hugger.
Bailey?
Bailey.
How did Bailey get hurt?
We don't know. Somebody attacked her.
Oh, so it was a write off.
She got jaded.
Jaded.
As the ambulance comes.
Oh, you heard that? Haha, that's funny.
Yes.
That's funny.
So I guess the return was purposeful then.
Yes. Yes. People were kind of upset about Becky getting written out of WrestleMania because I think that was like the third or fourth time she was written off of a major pay-per-view.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it was cool to see Becky back. I think Becky, but also the fact that like we was talking about it with Jay, Becky helped train Lyra Valkyria. She just couldn't
Yeah.
think of the name.
That nigga sounded so annoyed to say that shit. Say her name, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I will not. She'll say mine.
Okay, Fleece.
I'm just trying to get some booty.
Okay, Fleece.
But nah, the match was I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, okay.
Becky was the hype for that match. The match itself was blah.
Exactly.
That's why they took so long
Okay.
on the hot tag. She was the feature.
So
Okay.
yeah,
I didn't want to hear anything good about that match outside of Becky popping up
that was it.
because that match was ass.
That was all it
chips.
was.
And on top of it, the fact that they had the women's intercontinental champion in a match, winning the women's tag team titles instead of defending the women's intercontinental title.
Right.
Like,
Not to be funny, that would have been a cool fatal four-way.
I would have liked to see. You know what? Fuck it. Have well, I know this is
In fact, the storytelling
what the
behind that would
fuck
have
is
been
that?
great too.
What the fuck is that shit called when they do the brand versus brand thing?
Survivor
What is
Series.
that paper? Is it
Survivor
Survivor Series
Series.
now? Is Survivor
Survivor
Series now?
Series. It's always been.
No.
No,
It is still
no.
Survivor
It was
Series.
a different. They had a different name for it back then. It was
No,
when it was Raw versus Smack. Bragging rights.
no, it was
Uh,
Survivor Series.
It was
nah.
always Survivor Series.
I'm a juju that shit. I'm a juju. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm sorry.
But yeah, the matches. It was just, I just, again, wasn't really invested in it. Wasn't really
Yeah,
paying attention.
It was a.
I feel like this would
It
have been a
wasn't.
good opportunity.
That was a bathroom break.
Yeah,
Besides seeing Becky come in, it was a bathroom break.
I feel like that match with Becky and Lyra, that'd have been a good opportunity for some like unique tag team offense between them two, kind of to show the chemistry. But I didn't get none of that. Like there was no real storytelling in this. So yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
had they made that a fatal 4-way, it didn't bring in Becky, they could do that whole student overcoming the master thing. That could have been some good storytelling too.
yeah.
You don't think that would have been oversaturation with the multi-man matches? Because we had a triple threat last night. We had a triple threat and a fatal four-way this night. So we would have had another fatal four-way.
What's one more fatal four way, Vanessa?
What's what's a fourth book gonna do in spades? I mean, you could go three over. What's a fourth?
That's
God
only if
dang
you're
it,
playing
Douglas is
sandbags. That's only if you're playing
exactly.
sandbags.
There's sandbagging in all spades.
Nah, not everybody plays that.
Some people don't play bags.
Nigga, that I would. Oh, that is the worst spades in the world.
So no, because there are people, especially when you have a lot of people involved, there are people who
Mm-mm.
literally play what's called rise and fly, where you don't even bid. It's just whoever makes the most books
Yeah, I
and
know
wins,
that,
you
but
go.
that's not. No, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm talking about sandbagging in particular. Niggas talking about you could play and not sandbag, meaning you can bid for three and make eight, and it's okay.
That's what I'm saying. Most people who do that don't bid.
No, they know we not doing that. We talk about the people that do bid.
Oh,
The
then
people that don't
sandbag,
bid, that's a whole
sandbag.
different game. That is literally a whole different game.
Most exactly what you said can happen.
That's fucking insane. I would never
At
play with
at
nobody.
at at at, and half the motherfuckers don't get to play.
I
That
would,
too. That too.
nigga, you can't do that. That's nigga. If
You
I
No, no,
have
no.
a,
I've been in houses where I'm the only one that play bags, and I refuse to play with motherfuckers there. I've
yeah,
been in
no,
that
yeah, no,
situation.
yeah,
I've
no. I'm
also
not.
been on the flip side where a motherfucker want to play, but they can't bid. They get kicked off the table. Like we don't even finish the game. Get off the table.
You know, we're not doing that. No,
I,
no,
I,
no,
I live in a southern black family's household.
no. We're not
Niggas was
doing that.
ruthless when it
We're
came
not
to
doing that.
spades.
We're not doing
So,
that.
so what y'all rate that match? I'm giving it a 3.
I was gonna say a three, and that's only because Becky came back. Because
That
that
was
would have
it.
got a two.
That was it.
That
The
would have
Becky
definitely got a two.
showcase.
That was really it.
Yeah,
That was it.
The sad part is, I'm gonna give it a 2 because Becky carried the whole thing.
yeah.
She was the highlight of the whole thing.
She
The
was.
other chick, personally, I don't know too much about, but had she been defending her title, that would have been a better match for me.
She could have
Because
been
it
defending
from
these butts.
this nigga.
What? Who said
But
that?
yeah, I don't know why you would have a singles champion fight for tag team titles when they can defend their shit on WrestleMania. Like, I don't. Not to mention, WrestleMania should be a whole title
Yeah,
show
everything up
anyway.
there. Yeah, yeah. I don't
It should
understand
be
how.
nothing
Yeah,
but titles.
yeah,
Not one title should not be defended when it comes to WrestleMania.
yeah. That I agree. It's the biggest show of them all, purposely. So why is every champion not
Every
on Front Street
I'm about to say
or
every
your
champion
biggest
should
show?
be on hand.
Yeah, it should be no reason that
Like
no.
literally?
Yeah.
Hold on. How many titles are there now?
Too many,
Um. Nah,
but
it's
you got
not.
two
It's
nights
it's
too.
it's even actually. So
No.
it's a world title for every show. It's a mid card title for every show. It's a women world title. It's a women mid card. It's a tag team. It's a women tag team,
So you
and
got
that's it.
8
So it's
titles.
12. No, that's 12.
12?
Yeah, that's 12 because it's 6 on each show. And it's
Okay.
2
Okay.
shows.
Cool.
So they can do 6 matches a night.
Yes. Yes. Which is pretty much what y'all fucking did anyway.
Agreed. I don't understand why things got to be so difficult. Oh, just touch on it. I was right with the bragging rights thing. That's what
It
they was
was.
calling it in '07. They started doing it as Survivor Series in 2016.
Mm. I do remember bragging rights. I
Yeah,
do.
it was. I knew I wasn't tripping with that one. Um,
But I didn't remember that's what it was.
yeah,
I didn't remember it was for the brands.
mm-hmm. Because remember they used to wear the brand exclusive shirts back then.
No, I
They
knew
were a
that.
Raw team and a SmackDown team and that stupid shit. Yeah, yeah. All
All
right.
right.
On to
Last
the
match of
main.
the night.
Wait. Real quick. Stone Cold coming out.
Eh.
The nigga wrecked the ATV. Don't Did you see him crash the ATV and the shit wasn't working no more?
He'd been drinking,
Yo.
and apparently he hit a fan in the face with a beer.
Apparently, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Los broke because it actually played in his head just now.
Apparently, Austin's place was open for business.
Damn, dog. You know what? As much money as niggas paid to go to WrestleMania, taking a beer can to the face, I think it made it worth it. Like, these niggas is dropping fucking house down payments to go to fucking WrestleMania.
You
I
got a
got hit in
whole
the face.
you got a whole
He
hell of a
was in the
story to
front
tell
row.
now.
He was in the
Yeah.
front row. I
Yeah.
got hit in the face by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. I ain't even trying to sue you or nothing. If I need any hospital shit
actually-
taken care of, then just sign me an autograph or two.
I think it was so bad because Nick Khan was actually out there.
Damn, one
It
of the
was
big
during the
bosses came out.
broadcast.
Damn, one of the big bosses
When
came
he-
out.
You didn't see when he was leaving when Stone Cold left out the ring and then he stopped
Yeah.
over by the crowd and started talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that was. Nick Khan was already over there too.
Oh.
That's supposedly he hit somebody in the face with a beer. Nick Khan over there, please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Please, baby, please. Oh.
God damn.
What do
That
you
was
want?
awesome.
WrestleMania tickets for life?
That just made it better. This nigga said he hit a bitch in the can.
You know,
And wrecked the
I'd
ATV.
take those. I'd probably take those WrestleMania tickets for life.
Easily.
Yeah. And I get these seats too. You ain't gonna fuck me over. Give me some nosebleeds or some dumb shit like that, right?
Put me to where I can potentially get hit in the face again.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a little blood splatter on me from somebody. Cool. It's par for the course. All right. Now we can get to the main event. I just had to bring that up because I laughed so hard when I saw he fucked up the ATV. When I saw that nigga couldn't get that ATV to start again.
And then damn Daylan sitting there. When the nigga came out and went across the stage before he went down, Daylan said, "You look a little wobbly there."
Ooh, that was some good shit.
I
Thank
just
you,
called it
Vince.
like I saw it.
Oh,
just
this
called
nigga
it like I
Stone
saw it.
Cold came. Man, he was drunk on his own shit. It's about getting high on your own supply. Fuck over.
That's what Austin's place is open for business.
Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, let's get to the main event.
All right. So now I'm gonna say this. And it might require explanation. And if it does, cool. I don't have an issue explaining it. This was, you know what this match was?
No.
This was, in an anime when two niggas is fighting, but one nigga's monologuing in his head. That's what this match was.
How so?
Because
You
when you
did-
look at this, when you look
How
at the
do you-
storytelling of
not
it,
expect the nigga to explain.
that's fine. That's fine. But when you look at the storytelling, it wasn't storytelling between Cena and Cody. It was storytelling from Cena. That whole match was a story from Cena's perspective. Cody was just there. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. Like Cody played his part, but when I looked at the match, I felt like it was a story being told by John Cena. And Cody was literally just a supporting character in that story. Like if you look at the way the match flowed, how Cena wrestled, everything was really kind of about him. Even when you look at how the fans started changing their reactions mid-match.
Just because I can't hear you, I can still see you dying.
Oh,
No. It's not even that. I just didn't
I
want to
know.
cough it to the
I
mic.
know.
But you kind of fucked my head up with that one.
how so?
Because
Towards
it's
the
not bad
end,
logic.
towards the end, it was feeling that way because he was trying to get Cody to win by any means.
When I was watching it, I looked at it like, okay, it's a battle of contrasting styles.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Cena don't have the energy that he used to have, but he still has that strength. So now it was a powerhouse versus a technical fighter. I just looked at it like John Cena was playing the role of a powerhouse and he was being a powerhouse. I didn't really think of it like that. Like this was John Cena basically painting a picture and then revealing it at the end. Like I didn't. It's not a bad theory, honestly.
Los
I
over there like that mean.
no, I'm dead ass, because I really didn't think about that like at all.
Because even if you look at it, right, he was still doing his move set, but like you said, Cena does not have the energy. Well, let me not say that because even when he was face Cena in those other matches, he still had the energy level.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Face Cena, his old matches had the energy level. He was strong, had the energy. He
This
didn't really
felt
have
this felt
the.
like a shell of Cena though.
That's
Right.
why I'm saying he don't have the energy, the stamina to be
It's
the
not.
Cena that he used to be, but he
But
still
here's the
got the
thing.
strength
But here's what
to
it
be
was.
Cena.
It wasn't that he didn't have it. It was I'm not giving it to y'all.
I don't know. Because I saw him, and
Again.
see, the reason I say that's because, okay, then you could look at
Here's
it at like different of viewing points. Because I
Mhm.
looked at Cena when he would do shit and walk around like that. It wasn't him being really boastful. It was him like, I'm old, I'm sluggish. I can't just be move, go, 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 go. I got to pace myself. I got to power shot, pace, 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 pace.
And that's the thing. I didn't see it as him pacing himself from the aspect of I need to conserve energy. I saw it as him pacing himself from the aspect of y'all thought this was gonna be an exciting match. Wrong. I'm fitting to take my time and make y'all hate me.
but
And that,
that's where my question comes in. At
I
what
can
point, and
tell
I gotta go back and look at what point did the crowd turn on Cody?
it was when he was about to pin Cena. There was like one, I forgot. I think he did like the disaster kick. He did some move. He was about to pin Cena, and that's when they started booing.
Mm.
Like it was a wild match.
Also, Travis
Just
Scott
from the
will
reactions.
never be near a wrestling. He made the rest of that match awkward.
It felt so weird. Why did he have an entrance and everything?
Fuck all that. Why did he walk like that? Like,
Why he had the Diddy stare?
yes, like he had baby oil in his back pocket.
You
Lift
all
your
right, Los?
lift your head up, young soldier.
Are you triggered? Were your eyes accosted by Travis Scott at WrestleMania?
You may be entitled to compensation.
That was some good shit, y'all too. That little thing y'all just did, that was some good shit.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
I was about to trigger him again. Let me not.
What in the flying fuck was the point of that nigga coming out in the first fucking place? Time the fuck out. This nigga had an entrance. Where was the ref? What the fuck was the ref doing? Was he down? He see this nigga come out. This nigga took up. This nigga entrance was longer than Undertaker's. This nigga came down to the ring at his own fucking pace. And when he got down there, what did he do? He looked at Cody and argued why he caressed that ugly ass title he got. What is that bullshit ass hardcore title they gave him? I don't give a fuck. What you got to say is the answer is dumb as fuck. Anyway, when he got down there and he was talking to Cody, what was the point of that? What was the point of it? Where the fuck was the referee? What was you gonna do? Hit Cody in front of the ref? That's a fucking DQ. This is not a no DQ match. So you just gonna throw the match away. Okay, fine. Again, what was Cody doing? And then they actually got them to encounter each other. They actually fought. That was the shittiest slap I've seen. He clearly don't know what the fuck he doing. He didn't take any time to even try. The nigga been in what 3, 4 pay-per-views so far. He's been involved in 2 of them. He gave the nigga fucking. He busted the man eardrum the last one. You decided to do nothing. You knew your ass was coming back. Why did he come back and not The Rock? Why is he there? What is he? The Rock's minion? What is he supposed to be doing? His dirty work? Just go pass the message? Neither here nor there. So he get out there. He do this fake ass slap. Cody counts as the shit. He does the crossroads to him. This motherfucker can't even roll out the ring properly. Did you see how hard it was for Cody to get him out the ring? For what? For what? Nigga, all you had to do is fucking roll when he kicked you the first time. But nah. You gonna continuously lay there and flop yo. This nigga looked like a Magikarp on the floor doing nothing. Why in the flying fuck was he there? Wasted my fucking time. Ruined
Fuck
the
you,
whole.
Los. A Magikarp though. A fucking Magikarp.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. The nigga couldn't just get the fuck out the ring. And then what was Cena doing? What are you talking about? Are you gonna hold Cody so Travis Scott can hit him? That's what you're gonna do. And then you spit in your motherfucking hand. You spit in your fucking hand. Do you? I've always said I would fuck up The Rock for that shit. There's no way in the flying world that I'm gonna let somebody spit in their hand and then slap me. I don't give a fuck how much you paying me. We're not doing this. Real fighting now. This is no longer scripted. Your ass gonna spit in your goddamn hand and then go to smack Cody Rhodes.
I think we just got our sermon on Easter Sunday.
I'm gonna need an answer to why the fuck Travis Scott keep coming out like he really matters. Like he don't need to come out no more. No
Los.
more.
Los.
Well,
Rub your earlobes.
remember your pressure points. Remember your pressure points. So I think really the only reason he was coming out, still stupid, was because his song was for WrestleMania. I get it because nobody else has done that before. Like nobody has had that much exposure with the song for WrestleMania. But here we are. Hopefully we don't see him anymore.
This nigga smoked weed on the Raw debut on Netflix.
So that's what we're gonna fault him for. We're gonna hold him accountable.
You wouldn't.
My nigga,
You wouldn't.
I
Really.
I just smoked a whole spliff on our entire show.
Thank you. So
no, I wouldn't do that shit. You fucking kidding me? This is Raw on Netflix.
And that's
we
how I'm
are
gonna give
3
it to
niggas
Raw
on YouTube, but not on Netflix. You not. That's a whole different streaming site.
Give it to him just with the leg up and everything.
This nigga say he gonna smoke it in the Captain Morgan pose. Shout out to Travis Scott. Some of us like you, but stay away from a wrestling ring.
Nigga, I
So-
like Travis Scott, but yes, stay the fuck out of WWE.
Please.
We know. I fucks with Travis Scott, but not there. You
Like-
know,
Not gonna lie.
You would do
Travis
anything
Scott.
for love, but you won't do that.
At the end of the match, Travis Scott looked like he might have had a bit of the syndrome. And you know which one I'm talking about.
mm-hmm,
Just a smidge.
mm-hmm.
Just a little.
Probably the point of that though, because we was talking about it earlier. It was probably just for the receipt.
The receipt.
They shouldn't have gave him an entrance.
No.
He should have just showed the fuck up and
Yes.
tried to interfere and get his receipt. And
Like
roll
anybody else does. Like anybody else does. But because he's The Rock's boy.
Dog, when Travis Scott came out, I swear for God, the
But-
whole time I was just waiting for the music to switch to The Rock.
And
it
I will say
never
that shit.
happened.
And that
You know what I
shit
feel
derailed
like?
me.
I feel like I was watching a porn and it was two guys in there just talking, setting shit up. And I'm like, okay, it's going to be a chick in here eventually. And I watched the whole thing and it was never a chick.
Why is
The bitch just never came.
Why is
She just never showed up. Yeah. Like, why? Why? Okay.
That actually did derail that match for me.
It really did.
Like, it
But
was
hey,
such
hey,
a pause. Like, come
hey,
on.
Hey, at least John didn't grind Cody's pepper.
I don't need to see Travis. I want Paul Heyman to come out and curb stomp Travis Scott. I want a battle of the managers, and I want Paul Heyman to. Matter of fact, I want him to bonsai drop this nigga. Speaking of bonsai drop, what the fuck happened to Nia Jax? Did she hurt herself or something? Where the fuck she
No.
go?
She just disappeared.
Obscurity.
But she couldn't afford for the women's U.S. title or the women's intercontinental title.
I guess not.
That's not. No. You know what? I'm tired of trying to make sense of this shit. What do you rate the match?
4. I rated 4 just because I liked the story that I personally saw John Cena telling.
Three.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a
3.
3.5. Travis Scott deducted from that.
Thank you.
Like I said, he derailed me, and
Derailed. That nigga Hancock the train. He could have just went up.
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it didn't pull together until the very end. Everything up until that, it was a 3.
Yeah, definitely get -1 Travis Scott from me. So 3s all around.
So what do you rate WrestleMania overall?
Both nights?
Both nights. Both of them.
I give it a solid 3.5. It wasn't. I feel like it's too many factors with it to really give it a higher score. Like, it was wasted airtime. It was unnecessary matches. It was matches that could have been on a regular ass Raw or SmackDown that shouldn't have been on WrestleMania.
If I actually paid for a WrestleMania ticket and got that, I'd have been pissed.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to.
The grandeur of it all wasn't there. You know, we didn't really get any good entrances. We didn't really get any good pyro. We didn't really get it. We got the matches. We didn't even get any good hype cards.
We got to say his name and he appeared.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that was it. That was like the highlight.
We ain't even get no good ring gear.
The word.
Actually, I will say I did like John Cena coming out to just his music and blackness.
And all black.
Still ain't good any good ring gear. Like Lyra Valkyrie coming out with them fucking wings. Damian Priest coming out with them fucking wings. Like that shit looked dumb. Why is Damian Priest got a dragon wing on him? For what, my dude? Okay. Okay, well, we here now. So, okay. All right. Nah. I'm sorry.
Those
Yeah,
got
I agree.
triggered.
I agree. 3.5 overall.
Yeah, mine was just a straight up 3. This was mid.
Yes.
This was a normal pay per view.
Only because, they had some saving points in there. But other than that, it
Yeah.
was not my favorite pay per view.
Yeah, even with Jay, even with them get okay, you know what? I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a half a star because I'm gonna give it an extra half a star because a lot of the people that I wanted to win personally did win.
Okay.
But
I
could
wanted
they
the guy.
have won? Could they have won the way that they won on Raw or SmackDown?
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, because the Fatal 4-Way is a match that could have been on Raw or SmackDown shit. But then again, no. Okay, yeah. That Fatal 4-Way could have been a match that was on Raw or SmackDown, but Dominic won. I wanted him to win, so he won. The title match between Jay and Gunther, I wanted Jay to win. I don't think that could have been on Raw or SmackDown,
No,
considering
No,
definitely
everything that
not.
happened.
that one, no.
So
That one had a somewhat of a proper build
and
after they
yeah,
got
and
out, got they shit together.
mhm. So I wanted that to happen. That's cool with me. Um, I am a huge Joe Hendry fan. That's something that gets the extra point for
Now
me.
that's something you would that's something that you would get out of WrestleMania.
You
That
should
that right
you yeah.
Yeah.
that's something right there. You only got it for that moment. Well, for me anyway. For
Right.
that moment.
But that's why I'm clumping it in with other things. That's why I'm not giving it its standalone moment. Because it's not enough to get a standalone moment because that was the only time it happened. But like even Becky Lynch return, cool.
It was
I'm
cool.
not hype about it, but cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. But yeah,
That
Joe
match shouldn't
Hendry,
even been a match.
I agree. It should not have been a match. It shouldn't have. So if I'm clumping in all the things that I just personally like and wanted and it happened, I could give it an extra half of a star.
I get it.
So for me personally,
I
I could
dig
give
it.
it a 4.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I'm
it was
still at a
definitely a
3.
mid. And you should be. You should be. Because you wasn't invested in it like I was with those particular moments. So yeah, you definitely should keep it there because it was a mid-ass pay-per-view, which is nasty work. That's a lot of money to no. That's a lot of money to be mid.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got it off though.
Yo, did they? Did they? It's about 120,000 people or some shit like that. Okay.
124,000.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? How much money the motherfuckers just made? Oh my god. You know how much money Vegas just made? Oh my god.
Think, but also think about this. Think about that motherfucker that's sitting in the mid gate, the mid seats, and I gotta watch this shit on this big ass monitor right here.
Not to be funny, you know what I really hope? I really hope Jay don't get in trouble tonight because he was low key twisted at that press conference
Wait, tonight?
last night.
Really? I gotta go back and watch it. I
I
didn't
gotta go look
see
for that now.
He was like, man.
it. I mean, maybe not because you remember the press conference him and Cody did when they was drinking after they won the
That's what I'm
tag
saying.
titles.
I just hope, he's safe.
If he get in trouble, they racist, man. It's okay
No,
to
no, no.
him for him to
What I
do it with a
mean,
white man, but it's not
what I
good.
mean is, I hope he don't get no DUI.
That's Jimmy, bro.
Twins. I don't care.
I don't think it's genetic, but okay.
I don't trust
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I don't trust
Nigga, if that's the case, watch out for Solo.
it.
Fuck, you might as well watch out for Rikishi. Somebody had to start it.
Jacob done been to jail, so
Yeah, he about that. You know what I mean? Had to do it.
On
You
that
know
note,
what?
do it.
Let's go
I had to
ahead
do
and
it.
do this here.
That's him.
I know that's him.
No, I'm
that's
saying
me.
that's him. Yeah, no,
You
I'm
know
just saying.
me. Do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Mine has not changed either. It's all the same.
Hey, that's mine. That's me, folks. Yay. I'm done. I'm not. Yeah, there you go. And as for the podcast, you can find us at facebook.com/the lunch table, instagram.com/lunchtable5, youtube.com at the lunch table 5, and twitter.com/at the lunch table at DLT trifecta, excuse me. Thank you for spending your time with us again. Hope you enjoyed your time with us and our reviews and shenanigans, and you know how we gets down. Fellas, anything y'all want to say to the people before we go?
Hope you had a
Happy
happy
Easter.
Resurrection Sunday.
Oh, y'all both said the same thing at the same time, but in different ways. Aren't y'all just simpatico? That's so sweet.
Hope you stub your pinky toe on the corner of your bed, nigga.
I did stub my toe at work the other day. That shit was
Hope you fall off a
painful.
cliff in your dream.
I probably will, but I'll wake up before I hit the ground. Not mad at it. Until next time, folks.
I hope you getting head in your dream, and when she lift her head, she ugly.
As long as she don't got